Hey, we finna talk to my Leo. Sorry, y'all. Procrastination. I be procrastinating. How y'all doing, Leos? Let's talk to my Leos. I want to talk to you, see what's going on with you. But first, I want y'all to put like, share, and subscribe. Come on, help a girl out. It's time to talk to my Leos. We want to see what's going on with you, Leos. You know, from give or take. Let's see what's going on with my Leos in the next. What could possibly be going down with Leos that we need to know at this time? Okay, hold on. Y'all, hold on. Let me get this right. Here we go. Let's get started. Leo, how you doing? I want to send love and blessings to everyone. I want to tell y'all I send nothing but the utmost blessings. Hope everyone's well. Hope one's doing well. We're finna have a conversation. See what's going on with y'all. Y'all Leos for the next 72. So, let's get to it. Let's see what's going on in the planets right now, though. Love you. What's going on in the planets for Leos right now? Planets, what's going on in the planets for Leos? Hi, y'all. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Help me out now. What's going on next 72? What do they need to know what's coming towards them? But also, I want to send love and light to everyone and bless everyone that needs to hear that. Let me do the prayer. Thank you for the blessings. Thank you for your love. Thank you for blessing the people, the seekers that's on here. Thank you for watching over us and keeping us strong and keep us protected while we do this reading. And only give them what they need to know that you want them to know in the holy light and protect them and guide them. And thank you. Amen. Okay, here we go. What's going on in the planets with the Leo spirit? Archangel Michael, what's going on in the planets at this time with Leos? Leos, what's happening with you? I play too much, don't I? Leos, what's going on in the planets? He just all fell down. Leo, what's going on next 72? What's going on with my Leos in the next 72 hours? What's going on with Leos? Okay. We have Jupiter. It says spiritually, the granting of you being granted, learn or teach. You know, you're being granted to be able to teach people, help people, lead people in the right direction. You're being granted with the permission to do that. Okay, my Leos, they're gonna help you out. In other words, angels coming to rescue. So, anyway, mentally. Blessings from you're getting blessings from. Be positive about it. You're getting blessings are going to be coming towards you in these planets. We're going to physically good fortune is coming to you, Leos. Grow and expand, so you can grow and expand. Okay, that's physically. So you got good fortune coming to you, Leos. So just hang in there. Now. Let's go in the signs. Let's see what's going on in the signs for Leos. What's happening in the signs for Leos? Hold on. What's happening in the signs for my Leos? Leos. What's happening in the signs for Leos at this time? What's going on with my Leos? More on what's going on with my Leos at this time. Next 72. Okay. Under the Taurus, it's your spiritually your beliefs. You need to change your beliefs because you need to resurface to maintain. Sometimes you need to rethink about those beliefs that you have, because some of you have not been operating in what you believe. Mentally, the cost of. Now, some of you have. Though that's not everybody. That's allegedly the cost of. The practicality of, so something may cost you with a price. Basically, physically use the most direct way in a situation, and resulting from productive of. You need to use the most direct way to help you. in whatever your quest is and whatever you're going through at this time. The most direct way in a Taurus, because it's what it says, most direct way. What else is going on with Leos in the houses of Leo? What else is going on with Leos in his houses? What's happening with Leos in the next 72 in the houses that they need to be aware of, that you want them to know? Spiritually, okay, here we go. It says spiritually, as far as a full-time job. Spiritually is a full-time job. Being spiritual is not like once in a while. You're servicing to others. Mentally, service. Physically, do it a little at a time. Your work. So sometimes you need to take your time and don't try to rush it all in one day, or if you don't, try to do a little at a time. It would help you out, Leo. I understand, because everybody goes through that. Okay? Let's see what else we need to talk about. Let me get this over here. Okay, Spirit, what else do Leos need to know at this time? What else is going on with my Leos? And how y'all doing? I hope I kind of answered some of your questions. Leos, what's going on currently in the next 72? What else we need to know for Leos? I got the air conditioner on. If y'all hear noise. What's going on with Leos next 72? Got a little hot in here. What's going on with Leos in next 72? More on what's going on with Leos in next 72. More on what's going on with... Whoops. I'll taste that. What's going on with Leo in next 72? What's going on with Leos in next 72? Okay, there we go. We have the Golden Phoenix. Something you thought finished burst back into life. Something you thought was over burst back into life. It's going to be bursting back into life. Okay, Brother Raccoon, a safe place for you to go. That's in the near future because it was in the reverse. Brother Raccoon is trying to find a safe place for you to go. Okay, what else is going on? Here we go. These are all in reverse. Strange company, strange places. Challenges. Use your imagination. They want you in the future. You're going to start using your imagination. Are you already using your imagination? Or that's not come to fruition yet. But some of you have already using your imagination. What I'm thinking. It says Alice in the sea of tears, cast away out of your depths, feeling abandoned. Some of you have come out of that feeling abandoned. You are unlike anyone else. Your conditions and completions are interesting. Your contractions and completions you're being so complex. You're very complex, in other words. You're complex. Excuse me about that. That's what it's saying. You're very complex, basically, person. What else we need to know for Leos? Okay, let's see. We have the Little Red Riding Hood. I am not a victim. You need to say to yourself, I am not a victim. One thing you need to say. Little Wolf Girl, it is all right to be alone. Remember, it's all right to be alone. Sometimes you have to be alone to handle business. Then you have a beautiful little worm. Take care of yourself. It's in the reverse. Someone needs to take care of themselves. But it's in the reverse, so apparently they are taking care of their ours in the near future, or they trying to. What I hear, they are trying to take care of themselves, but they have to mature a little bit, some Leos. What else that we need to tell Leos in this pile? Anything else? The next 72. So basically, it's a little, you're coming out of this, you're tired of the grief, you're tired of all that, feeling like some type of way. You said trick it. It says little omen, wisdom as light as a feather. It's in the reverse. Wisdom can be as light as a feather, but sometimes you gotta willing to take wisdom from people too, because some people, you don't even listen to yourself for wisdom. That's the problem with Leos. They get caught up in their emotions. They listen to what they feel at the time instead of listening And temptation is a lot of the problem. You get real tempted real fast, and you need to stop that. You don't need to be tempted you shouldn't let temptation put you somewhere. But I'm going to ask why, because I wanted to know why you like that. But some of you were orphans in a past life, from my understanding. That's what it said here. You were orphans. It's what affects you in this life. Because I asked what affects you in this life. You was abandoned then. So you had wars and battles. This actually came in the reverse. So this was, what I'm trying to say on that. Wars and battles. That's we got Egypt. Back in the day, you used to be Atlantis. Stuff going on in Atlantis. These were past lives that you have already lived. So they affect you now on your thinking, Leo. So if you always got wars and battles in your head, okay, wars and battles all the time, you're gonna always figure everything is about war. Everything is a battle with you, or everything. It's got to be a battle. It does not have to be a battle, Leo. What happens is we stop listening to what we need to do as individual, as a person. We can live right or we can do wrong. Let's get the Kipper. Let's see what the Kipper wants to say. So that's what your past lives was. You've been around. This ain't been your first rodeo, as they say. Okay, so that's good to know. Let's try these. Let's see what else you want to tell Leo in this pile. What do you want to tell Leo? What's going on with Leo at this point that needs to know in the next 72 hours? What's going to be more on what's going to be going down with them? What else is going to have to be faced in the next 72 hours? What else is Leo's having to face in the next 72 hours? Okay. Some of you have changed. You're looking at your appearance is changing. It's changing direction. You're having a massive change about yourself. You're massively changing. You're changing. Something about you is changed. Something is changing about you. What else is going on? What's changing about Leo? What's going on with Leo here? Why is this here? Currently, what's going on? What else is currently going on with Leos? With this. What else is currently going on with the Leo that they need to know, Spirit? What else? This one's sticking out. Okay. Fool. Lose. Okay, some of you been acting a fool, or you feel like a fool right now. You feel this is caused by just not enough to. You don't have enough to remain, to keep yourself up. So you feel like a fool at this moment. Some of you Leos feel foolish. Why do they feel foolish? Why do Leos feel like a fool at this time? Because there's legions. This turned over. It says you gain service a band of 20 levels of eye soldiers. They follow your order with complete loyalty. Someone sent the soldiers to get you to bow down or something, Leo. They sent legions to you, to protect you or protecting you or something. Why has the legions been sent to Leo for this? Because they're protecting you. Why is the legions here for Leos in the next 72? So in other words, they're gonna have something's gonna have you down to your knees, Leo. That you're gonna have to face. You're gonna have to play it out. You're gonna have to play it out. Because what we see here is we have the covenant. Okay, but I'm gonna do that again. Okay, what's the legions? Because I don't want to. What else they need to know? What else is? Why is legions here? What's the deal with the legions? It's legions that's going against you. Okay, you are the one of your company and is kidnapped by Some people getting kidnapped by you feeling getting kidnapped by. They're getting involved in some. There's some birds that got messages for you. They're roaring messages to you, trying to tell you something. What else? They're trying to tell you something. Okay, there's the rhinos. The rhinos is coming. That's what they're telling you, Leo. Then you got this spare. Choose the skill to gain. Okay, you need to choose a skill. You gain proficiency in this skill. You are going to learn a skill to where it can take you to where you can go up. You can, I guess, go up these go. You got powers to go up or something. So you got powers that's going to spare up. That's what they say. What else is going on with Leos? Some powers are starting to. You're starting to get some of your powers. Oh, but check this out. The snake is out though. In reverse, it says one of your party members is deadly, unexpected with a poison, unless prevented with a wish. It is time to kill that chair. Somebody might go to a party, and what's going to happen at this party? There is somebody that might put poison in your drink, or you basically get bit by a serpent. And then you got a non-player. Identify of your new enemies is unknown until they or someone else reveals it. You have an enemy that is coming for you. They got this knife. They ain't looking like they're ready to play fair. So that's the hidden enemy. There's an enemy that Leo that's got this knife in their back that you have no clue of who it is. So be careful whoever you piss off, and that's allegedly, because if you piss somebody off, what else is going down with Leos in the next 72 hours? So watch our tempers, because we don't want nothing to come out of that, but you know, is what it is. What else is going down in the next 72? What's the, okay, next 72, a lot want to come out. We have, looks like some people getting burned by the sun, getting some bumps. You are affected with a disfigured disease. The symptoms and method of transmission are chosen by them. Somebody got a transmitted. It ain't happened yet, because it's like this. Somebody trying to give you a transmitted disease, and that's why they want to kill you, Leo. That's allegedly. That's why they won't come after you, Leo, because somebody got a transmitted disease and they think you did it. Anyway, this card, okay, somebody's unkillable, but the only thing is somebody's looking, because somebody's saying this person is unkillable. You go and you may pass through walls in order to do so. Somebody's watching to see if you done been capped over. See that nosy? Just watching to see what happens. Then they sit up here. The hound is watching you. That was in the reverse, because see, but this is in the regular. Somebody is watching you. They got an eye on you. So be careful. You gain the loyalty of an animal, magical animal, compassionate, chosen by the among of the followers. Okay, so you got a hound that's following you around, that's in spirit, that's trying to help you, Leos. Then you feel ruined. Some of you, beside magic ideas, all forms of wealth that is carrying or own or vanished. This includes all businesses, lands, and holdings. Somebody done put a ruin on people's business, homes, everything finna stop. All because of this person. This person, unforeseen person that you can't touch. You can't touch them. Whoever this is, you can't touch them. They ain't touchable. Now put it that way. Allegedly, they ain't touchable. That's what they're saying. And then guess what happens to Leo? This is what I said. You get thrown in the dungeon. You get thrown in jail. they're going to throw you in jail. You're going to get thrown in jail because before you even get to doing, you're ruined. So they're throwing you in jail. Somebody's throwing this Leo in jail. You're going to be remaining in prison until you are found and released. You can't. You got. They want to see if you tell you remain in jail till they release you or something from your crimes or something. That's what they say. Then you have every magic item of your possession discredited. Okay, immediate. Discarded immediately. They're telling you any magic that has been done towards somebody or whatever, it's got to do with magic. It's in the reverse. They telling you to discard all of you something. They saying discard all of that, because if you don't, that's gonna be a problem, because they ain't through with you if you don't. Yep, look, that if you don't, you go shoot. Your party transported to a level of enchanted fears when you woke up in the morgue by being towards while you was being feasted on. There was casting spells on people. This particular person was casting spells on people, and now they got to deal with the downfalls of it, because now they almost trying to cast them in the fire for casting spells. This person, and they got them because they got wolves after you. They sent the wolves too. It's in reverse. It's coming. They're sending the wolves for you. So if you don't do what you gotta do, let me tell you a little secret. Do what you gotta do, because whoever you done piss off or whatever, because this devil here, is unknown who it is. Somebody dear is untouchable, and it's something to do with somebody that's untouchable. You have to understand this person is not touchable. So if you keep pushing it, there's going to be repercussion that you will not like. You don't want to believe what you hear. Then I'm just warning you. The more you get out and push this subject, this Libra's here. This Leo is getting some karma. Getting karma for something that they did. And they're going to get somebody's getting a disease and some more. Man, it don't look good for you. But all I'm going to pray for you. But that's your reason I had to cut this off, because that got a little too much. Because, I had to know some, that was too much. Somebody sent the rhinos, plus they locked you in jail, plus they took away your privileges for messing with this particular person. Because of some magic that you tried to put on this particular person. That's what they say. I don't have a clue. But anyway, that's allegedly. Don't nobody else shoot me. I'm just only reading the cards. You got some people playing in doing Leo wrong. I'll tell you that. Whoever you are, you need to stop playing with it, because it could backfire and you turn on you. So it ain't worth it. If I'm gonna tell you a little advice. It ain't worth it to play with things you do not understand. Because when you play with them, you also got to remember, what have you done lately? Have you been good? Have you done what you're supposed to do? Before we do anything wrong, we got to think about what we do. And if we're doing something to hurt people, then we need to think about it. What have you done? What did you get for even sending it out? That's how it goes. You can't be hurting people. That's allegedly. I'm telling the truth. You can't be hurting nobody, because what happens is it'll come back on you. Karma is real. I don't care how you look at it. The more you hold back, this could be you. So remember this. You play with things you don't understand, there's cost. Okay? And I'm letting you know, there's cost. But anyway, that's all I got to tell you. I wouldn't mess with it. I wouldn't try to tamper with this, because if you do, it's more. This has got something to do with a straight divine giving you an old-fashioned, as they say, a whooping. That's what they doing. They're giving you an A whooping. And they're giving you a bad one because they're going to make you sit it out. That's what they do. But anyway, that's your reading for the next 72. Thank you for joining me. Y'all be blessed and be kind. Thank y'all. And push like and subscribe. Subscribe. Look at me. Some got me. This energy got me. I'm getting out of it.